Giants.
What? Yo, I just did a whole roster change and none of it saved. That's crazy. That's crazy.
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Let's see what the Browns defense is looking like on the outside. Don't run at Garrett though. Don't run him out. That's the only thing. My boy's a machine. Let's see what happens. Give me that. Ooh, give me that corner. Ooh, give me that corner. Oh, oh, oh. Got a first down, first run of the game, baby. Strong start.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll go to Barkley again.
Again, they're going to Barkley. You goddamn right, they're going to Barkley. You goddamn right. What did you go to Barkley? 41 yards, 2 rushes, 41 yards, baby. Talk to me nice.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Jones.
Oh, that's a bad throw and an interception. First throw. Damn. That was just a bad throw, bro. Straight up. Bad
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. First run, he got a 23-yard rush. Dang.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Well, it's kind of fitting. A couple days ago when we met with him, I said, what is it about your running game that's so effective? He said, I like to tag myself as elusive. He was pretty elusive right there.
Yeah,
and
he
his
was
teammates
elusive right there.
appreciate that because they know they don't have to hold their blocks for very long. As one of them told us, if I just breathe some bad breath on the guy in front of me, that's all I need to do, and he's gone.
First down, Chubb going to get forward for only about a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Exactly.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped in. Second back.
I'm already on, bro.
Who knows?
You ain't never kicked my ass yet. You beat me by 1 point, and I think twice you beat me by 1 point.
The way that I beat you.
You beat me by 1 point.
Yeah,
1
but
point.
the way that I
1 point.
pulled off the 1 point victory.
Yeah, it was disrespectful, but it was still 1 point. Dang, this dude is running like
You
crazy.
gotta keep your composure.
No, you did, bro. Like, I really got no excuse, bro. You straight up came back and beat my Giants last-minute victories, and it hurt both times. But it wasn't ranked, so I'm protecting my rank man right now. And I'm not doing a good job because I did 2 good runs and then a terrible interception. And now I can't play defense because I'm bad. I'm just... Every time I think he's running, he passes. And every time I think he's passing, he runs. It's crazy. Hold on.
Completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top.
Ooh, let's get it.
They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
Dexter Lawrence finding his way through defensively for the stop.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
A rare miss
on
that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Got him. Whew.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play.
All right, 3rd down.
Keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Faking the give. Now Watson.
Get off me. He's holding.
Out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release.
4th and 13, baby.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give him nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
All right, let's get it. He's going to try to hit the field goal, and then that one mistake on throwing that ball can be erased if I just get my head in the game.
From the left hash, this from 53 yards out.
Oh, he missed. He hit the upright and made it. Oh my gosh, man. This dude hit the upright and went in.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there.
Oh,
all the things that have gone on, and the important thing,
this is the first quarter, bro.
lead, of course, is as you described.
Yeah, just play one real quick.
Now have some momentum.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hold to overcome.
What? Come on, bro. You know, they had so long to fix that problem, bro. I just threw the ball, and Saquon had it with 3 steps, and they carried him out of bounds instead of letting him just catch it and get like a couple yards first or something. Crazy.
Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Jones throw complete here to Waller. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play. Here we go.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
It's 3-0 first quarter, man. We're doing all right. We just got to get ahead in the game. Got to lock in, baby. Got to lock in, baby. Got to lock in, baby. If they don't do it, it ain't going to get done.
3-0 after one.
You know what? I'm about to do an auto reorder too, because this roster's not reordered anyway. How did they mess that up in this game, man? Wait, let me see. Waller, Bellinger, Sweeting. Definitely supposed to be Cager. I don't want to see this man in the game. Oh, I couldn't get high in the game. It's trash. Now I'm going to be mad.
Second down, here's Barkley again.
I'm playing the Browns,
yeah, bro. The Browns are cheese. The cheese, man.
He has been tough to stop here this first half. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they block well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive They do a really good job.
He blew that block up. That was good.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Back to throw. Jones dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
Yeah, baby. We just got the first touchdown. 7-3 Giants. Yo, Jones scrambled for must have been 40 yards on 3rd down, bro. I know he's mad. He's mad.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance?
Whoa, whoo.
Now, the hard part is, as an
He's trying to try to sit back and throw the ball. He must have forgot he got Nick Chubb on his team.
He'd be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely. No question. I think his teammates would be okay with him as well.
This when you say that I'm guessing pass and watch it be a run.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson eluding the pressure right. And he takes us beyond the 35.
Hey, we got the first down. Yeah.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool.
Watson just got the first down.
Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice game to bring up a new set of downs.
Messed up part is I had the right play call and I didn't trust it and I changed it. And that's what messed me up. I should have left it alone.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Man open. It's Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little, you know what I mean? A little rhythm. I got to do something.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. He finds his man, complete. That's Grant. And he is going to have a Browns first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off of play action, it's Watson. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes.
What's up, man?
Leonard Williams. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Throwing Jones. Will get this out to Barkley, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover.
Oh, my
and they've taken no
God.
time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there.
I drove all the way down to the 4-yard line and threw an interception.
Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd down and goal. Jones, the quick slant caught. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Three tight ends up front here. 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Gano's kick is good, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Watson off play action. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it, and the running game is starting to pay off.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Grant. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
The tackle there by the safety, Xavier McKinney.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw, Watson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Good one, able to hold it in.
Loose inside the 30. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 51 yards.
Just a breakdown there defensively. It looked like someone got their wires crossed because no one seemed to pick him up at all. He's running free, and there's not a quarterback in the league who's going to miss that throw. That's a huge play.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And again, it's Chubb. Called out a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Ninth play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Here's Watson on the sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Deshaun Watson scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Now Cade York for the extra point.
And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
This is score, John.
Halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that should change
Got a little
the
quiet
mindset
over there.
a lot from an offensive perspective, because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's Jones looking to throw on 2nd down.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder. You think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returnable for Grant. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Watson now on second down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Goodwin. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On first down, Watson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Dexter Lawrence breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They give the Chubb out of the gun, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. Now Watson. Flushed out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
York able to send this one through, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
But his offense hasn't been at their best here. They've made some mistakes. They've been frustrated. They've been largely shut down. But then you look up and say, wait a second, this is a one-score game. So they're still very much in this, and they're on the move here with a first down.
Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now Jones to throw on second down. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. On the move past the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
6. Well, Zadarius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down, but they are in field goal range already. Here's 3rd down at 5. On 3rd down, Barkley. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Now Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here now, 3rd down. Jones. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot from the left hash. This from 37. Gano's kick is good. And with a little more than a minute to go, we are all tied. So a big kick to get this back to even. Yet now the worry is, did you leave too much time on the clock? Because another field goal the other way, that does you in.
You're exactly right. You didn't get into overtime yet. So now as a defense, you've got to think to yourself, you can't play prevent defense and just give up big chunks of yardage in front of you. But you also can't let anyone behind you. So you sit right on the line between the two, play the best defense you can, and not make it easy for them to move the ball downfield.
This is 1st and 10. Watson to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away as we just saw there.
To throw, Watson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. With the crowd here at MetLife Stadium in full roar. 3rd down. Now Watson. Into the hands of Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Oh, a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Now 2nd and 4. Watson. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted.
Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. And now it all rests on the right foot of their kicker. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a 3rd would win it. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th.
Boy, that's a big-time letdown there. You work yourself in position to win the game, but the kick winds up no good. And now you've got to regroup as a team, get the energy back up, and get ready for overtime. And make sure you pump him up, too. He may be needed to try and win it again later.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here's Watson.
Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime.
And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
So it's the Browns who are going to get possession first here in overtime as the kick's away. The return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First throw and OT for Watson. And he'll find Akins there, complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to swing the tight end free downfield for the
Jalen,
completion.
come here.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 5.
You missed the replay. Look at the time on the clock, right? And he was driving down the field, and my linebacker intercepted it and ran it back to the 1 yard line.
And some space here. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 94 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. They go with the ground game, pick up the first, now in plus territory.
And that changes the whole mentality of a play caller, doesn't it? Once they cross the 50, they feel like they're in the strike zone. All right, you don't have to be in the red zone to take those big shots downfield or go after the end zone. Right now, that might be available to them.
And now this first drive in OT continues. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
They go with Chubb on second down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They've had some success here in overtime with this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Now they need 5 yards on 3rd down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive. Here's Watson. Incomplete. Another nice job there defensively. They really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Watson now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Dexter Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
He'll buy some time right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. 6 yards left on 2nd down. He finds his man complete.
just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a timeout called for by the defense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Watson. Completes it right side to Cooper. Touchdown, Browns. Deshaun Watson finding Amari Cooper. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys in the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Jones, first throw of overtime here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. And he'll get this up past the 45. It's a first down, but the tackle comes in bounds. Jones gets this to Waller. Ooh, the juke. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 7. Throwing Jones. And that's complete to Shepard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Wheels, how am I in the second quarter of overtime? Is this game glitching or what?
Give him the first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all
You hear
the
me?
time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Barkley unable to get away on the first down run as he'll be stopped for a loss of a couple. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
Now Jones. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And the Browns are going to have it here at their own 15. And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home.
Wow.
It's always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as
Hey,
fuel.
good game, man. I thought it was over after the first half. Good game.
That'll do it.
Lost.